Just a reminder on Nick England, you got Noah Chaps joining me on the sideline. Coach Matt Prosser will be joining us as well. He's done a ton of work to make this weekend happen. So we're excited to have him joining us later on today. But in the meantime, we're getting ready for these lineups, taking a look. On the side of the OC Stunners, no real time to get underway. Matt Hilling and the OC Stunners to serve. And there it is.
So we'll see a little bit of errors here and there.
Chilton goes down pitching a ball in a Major League Baseball game. Nick West, no time miscommunication. We certainly to see it come to fruition. Talked about West, his aggressive serving, seeing good results right off the bat. With a good pass. And Mincy blocked back by the 2 Denmark League. So no surprise that he's ready to answer that call. Chilton goes to the back row type attack. Storm is dug. And Hilling takes his turn with a controlled roll shot, taking Chilton out. Mincy into the triple block. Easy deflection, easy dig. Santiago hammers down line, but misses.
Just missing it line.
It really is the big power versus steady control. Watch that one as it unfolds. 1 and 2. So we'll see if he looks for that here. Opens up with the power. Well,
It could end it often is at this level of the game.
Going with a nice pass. Beamer. He's dug, and Dennis will take second ball. Off the ceiling. Ball is wide. Still short take. Quick to Chavers. No approach. Overseas. Spinning his off. Here competing NVA. Nice speed.
Down that low.
Certainly is. That's expect from some of the biggest offenses in the league is a lack of the defensive side of their game. But no. Beamer to float, bounces the tape. There it is. Shigikawa with the first pass, tight ball. Hilling gets up at the end of this month. Learned a lot of different tools and tips of the trade. And you talk about tips, one coming over the top has the Stunners out of sorts. Nice dig by Baugh, gives the Stingers a chance, and that chance is always in scoring effectively or missing serves repeatedly. We'll have to see how that impacts the game. Ooh, a little sauce. It certainly is. Getting those crafty kills, that's where you earn the extra +1s in these long rallies. And a miscommunication. Handled well by Chilton. There's another tip, but a one-handed punch dig from Nacho. Shigikawa takes second ball. Chaos. Baugh tries to track it. No time, opening up a nice little run here. Ooh, just misses that one wide. 4 sets. Those challenges will take us to a video review where we have an 11-camera system that will zoom in, check out exactly what happened, and both teams will be awarded 1 more challenge, regardless of how many they already had in the bank. We'll have to see those as they unfold, but in the meantime, back into the action as Jair Santiago, very well, someone that spent a lot of time with the Puerto Rican national team. Nick West getting another friendly bounce off the block. Nacho tries to track that one exactly on brand, and I think that's what they're doing right now. Romero with aggressive serve, and there it is, once again, Mencia. Last serve. Target Shigikawa, tight pass. Net contact is deemed to be outside the pin, so it is not called. Shigikawa takes first ball. And a feed to Chavers, everything you did there. So, I think they could have gotten it, but they opt out of it. There's the roll shot I talked about earlier, but read perfectly by Baugh. Santiago with the first ball, quick feed to Beamer. Ooh, Mincy misses the handle on that one. By 7 potentially, or do you use that timeout? Ooh, Santiago. Good movement on that float, gets a bit on Chavers. Santiago looks for something crafty.
Arsenal.
It's certainly the case, and at 6'10" coming in, when you tip like that, you don't have to spend much time really go.
And Nick, that's starting by the service pressure by Sean Dennis right now with some tough floats that are getting bad passes 3 in a row now.
And now a free ball chance taken by Holmes. Quick back set, and over Romero. On a broadcast is how much a float serve moves. And Sean Dennis is getting that thing all over the place. Nice block there from Mincy, one-on-one against Chavers, gives them another chance. This one doesn't go. Look like big swing, misses long. Mincy has proven to be their guy so far. Chavers the great pass, little tight, but managed by Nacho. The sound. And he certainly can't out-assist him. Romero's gonna take a controlled swing, taken by Chavers. And Chavers gets the option and puts it away. There, and if the D-balls get involved. Beamer once again. Storm swings into the double, dug by Beamer, tight ball. West jams it through Russ. High swing first.
Take away that shot and let your defenders do the work.
Oh, there ain't no defending that. Wow. We've seen a little bit of crafty kills, talked about his ability to find ways to score, but that's the exciting Matt Hilling we've come to know and love. Completely unmatched, and if you've got to play against him, I wish you the best, because he is one of the best blockers in the U.S. Looking for that.
On the way back out, another 5-point hole.
Overpass, West scoring, and there it is. Struggling a bit to handle some of these float serves that they're being served at them. But Romero one-on-one. Russell Holmes, aggressive float, tight pass. What's gonna happen? Sean Dennis is gonna happen. Russ sends that float long, not happy with serves, but attacking seams and doing it at a very high rate. Puts a good pace on that ball. Ball to Romero. Romero sees triple block in season. Did not play with them in the previous two. A BYU Cougar. Played with Russ Holmes in their time there. But a net on George Mencia. West attacking event 5. It felt like a man on fire that we've not seen all season. Keep an eye on as Santiago goes with a big toss and misses long.
And that's when you see those missed serves. It's all part of being aggressive.
Talk about aggressive serving, and just like that, Chavers is a bit out of system, but no problem for him. Nice bump set to the outside there from Roberts. Chavers takes care of it. Goes to Stunners. We'll be right back. Not too uncharacteristic. Stunners needed that win, so we'll see how everyone answers back as we get into the action. Chandler Baugh with a massive dig. And a Noble Romero is dug by Shigikawa. The libero is not wanting to be outdone. But the
back and forth like a couple outsides, trading blows.
Baugh gets bested on that one. Romero tries to wipe, misses. Good, healthy ratio that indicates service pressure. But Matt Hilling with 5 points. That tells you exactly how much pressure they're putting on in other facets of their game. Chilton tracks that one down into the sideline. Romero gets the swing, and a tight ball is punched over by Chavers. Romero swings high hands. No one there to dip. Romero with a big serve taken by Hilling. Back set. There it is. Nick cover that up, and that's going to open up the pipe route from the back row and maybe give them an option not to be blocked. Sean Dennis gets the nod there for a swing, but is dug. And Stingers now get another chance. And there's the Mincy wipe.
The tool.
So much control. Sean Dennis seeing if he can get another rally started here with some of these two players. And there it is, an ace. Jair, you're going to see him continue hammering big serves just like that here. Takes a little off that one, though. An easy pass means
See someone take over, get a big kill, maybe a big block here and there. You don't need to stuff the stat sheet, but just to get him involved on that offensive side will be huge for the Stingers team.
Couldn't agree more, and a nice set recovery there. Right now, it really...
I'm at 4 kids camp.
Yeah. Chavers once again, and there it continued. One was a lot of runs that the Stingers were letting happen, and then they'd answer back, but kind of let it happen right back again. So see if they can clean that up a little bit. Shigikawa tracks it down. Nice ball coming back, and Hilling sends a free ball. And that's turned into a big swing from Romero, and while the Stunners...
Playing the way he did in that All-Star game and really kind of taking that mantle of the heavy hitter on the Stingers team.
little bit of a mishand. Bounds into the vertical space above the net. That makes sure that no one's attacking from outside angles. And so that is going to hit the end. And Jair Santiago stepped on that. If you're on it, even a millimeter, it is a back row attack as long as you contact the ball above the net. Now, Romero gets it done like that, 8-8. Holmes gets a good handle on that one. Tight pass, Hilling not looking like he's certainly ready, but he gets the 2 points, or 2 remaining challenges for the Stunners. Back into action, a nice pass, nice set, and Hilling says, hey, maybe I missed the last one. So let's trust the veterans that we've got on the floor. And meanwhile, you talk about the veterans, our officiating crew. West tip over the top. Mency gets a chance off. Chilton pass well by Shigikawa. A little bit of chaos, but not being aware at the net, working well for him. Hilling, they play set 1, but when you talk about Stinger's brand volleyball, this is what we tend to associate with them. And Noah, I know
the opposite. The Stunners are probably at their worst when they're not in control and they're in panic mode.
Yeah, some teams play very well from behind. They know how to answer. They know how to play the game.
Like the Stingers, who are so calm and so collected, that's where it could get interesting.
Nice off-block dig from Santiago. Gather step from Chavers. Ooh, you want to know where
land.
And West gets a piece of Romero, and West off speed. Nice handle by Romero. Tip once again, but West all over that one. Ooh, one-handed dig from Chilton. A bump attempt lost, or a 2-point lead that's now turned into a 1-point deficit, so a 3-point swing. Mishandled there by Chilton, slipped through his hands. Outside Chambers, one-on-one, George Mency lets him know about it.
With Sean Dennis and telling him, hey, if you need to tell me, get the heck out of the way, you scream at me and I'll move.
There it is, waste no time getting the communication lines established. And another block there, Santiago goes again.
That changes the whole atmosphere.
Yeah, and that's where we saw a flash there where he opened up with an ace, but then, the errors resume. Good block touch from Holmes. Chaos, and another free ball. This is going to be a scoring opportunity.
Physically from getting to that ball.
Couldn't get over there, couldn't take the free ball. Tight pass from him too, got to shore that up quickly. Bailed out by us. Maybe not quite where he's wanting to locate him. We'll see if he's able to clean that up a bit. Finds Holmes there, but a double block slows it down. Tackled back in the lead by 1. Shigikawa, Chavers. Dug by Bob, but no one home for the high ball in the middle of the court. That's what you want to see on a tough serve. Exactly for that reason.
You're playing defense. You're getting a dig. Just get the ball up, central, and high enough for your setter to make a
new experience as you progress from the collegiate level into this.
And down to see it on a straight down angle, very difficult to read.
Very difficult indeed. And now Corey Chavers once again, but wastes no time establishing this pipe connection and scoring efficiently. Sean Dennis, Sean Dennis, Russ Holmes, loud guys, love to get in there. So we'll see if they, West drops that one in, easy pass. Big swing, and that's gonna be a kill for Schlip. Not a great number. He's gonna make sure that his middles get involved on every pass that he can. The big man gets a dig. Mincy gets a chance and uses the block of Corey Chavers of Sean Dennis on the line. Easy serve taken by the hands of Chavers. Chavers tips over the top, deflection from Mency, and Romero sends it over. Free ball opportunity, Santiago! But now can he take that same momentum to his service line? Off speed, Russ Holmes with a perfect pass. Storm gets the high touch, that's a kill. Show Noah, I was shocked that regardless of who won, if this went less than 5, we're seeing that potentially unfold here as Mency gets that Can he generate a little pressure? Good pass, good swing. And that's going to be 4-22, like I said earlier. 2 attempts for the Stingers to earn this one. Serves in, chaos ball. Hilling tries to punt that one to keep it alive. Maybe an aggravation, maybe an attempt to bring it back. And we talked a little bit about how dialed in the teams can be in those long rallies with the intangibles. Can they figure out the ways to, find that dig, find that block touch, or not?
We'll see if he can bounce back.
Yeah, you talk about that, and I said that he had 4 kills on no errors. At the end of that, he basically picked up 2 kills during the second.
So dangerous, and he has that take over a match presence and ability to him.
Last set, but still did not yield them a win when they picked them up. So something might have to change. Beamer gets a block touch from Holmes. Stunners get a chance, but
it's a casual 11 points.
It very much is. Santiago finds that serve in. Romero over the top, dug by Shigikawa. And now Beamer sends it back. A free ball chance. A little bit of chaos. But Chavers tries to be the trash man. Beamer to Santiago. Out of system, and chaos isn't due. Story. Beamer unloads, but he gets dug by Ba. He gets a second chance off speed. Mencia dug by Santiago. Chavers jumps backward, no approach on the transition, and Romero gets it done.
We're 2 sets tied, and it's a 2-point game, but the body language says otherwise.
It certainly does, but veterans make veteran plays, and there he gets up so high that he's hitting down on these blockers. Romero once again. Does it go? Not quite enough on that. Nice dig by Chavers.
Now feel we're in control of this match, and that's exactly where they like to be.
Beamer is still the answer. Nacho is
match.
Another option to the back row, this time trying to find Storm. Tight ball, reset, covered, home swings, West blocks, West gets him point. Nice pass from Ba. Middle swing from Russ Holmes. It's about taking away court and making other players make mistakes. Hilling corrals that back into the court. Stingers recycle, try again, but try one more time. Nick West at 4. I'm gonna let my guys play another one at least, see how we answer back, but struggling to pass that ball from Beamer, and now uncharacteristics can see if the Stingers can weather the storm. Oh, Santiago tries to find it, looking them in the eyes.
1 point can shift a lot.
D-ball to Santiago. We haven't seen either team over the net being aggressive, but you got to give it a chance. Deep float from Russ puts the Stunners in a spot. Hilling with a safe swing. Sean Dennis in transition.
Trajectory.
It certainly is. There's, oh my goodness. We've got the best seats in the house to watch. Huge kind of backtrack. It pauses a little bit in the air and it throws off your timing.
A good float is really just an optical illusion.
Yeah. Nice one-handed dig from Nacho. Chavers to Hilling. Hilling to swing, gets a touch for the reset. And now Santiago swings lefty. And then Zola on the outside. They don't have options, so, maybe that can be put
Kevin Gear.
Penn State Kevin Gear onto the court. But I think they're going to let Jair try to figure it out. And at this point, you look to Romero going after the sideline, just misses. Sean Dennis. Nice pass by Hilling. Santiago, no one up, and that's a great way to get him back. It really is, and what's so funny is we're talking about kind of the 12. Stingers are in a bad spot if the Stunners cut their errors even in half.
And that's just how talented this Stunners team is. Looked like there was a...
Wow, big serve out of system, Stingers. But Storm able to attack that one well. Nice dig from Chavers. Hilling puts something a little extra on that ball, and so that's part of overcoming it. Storm takes something off, puts a little bit on that hybrid, and a double block, Russ Holmes.
Great down.
You don't beat the angle from Holmes, but and a float serve bests the bringing professional volleyball to ESPN3 all weekend long. George Menzies takes a big swing, a bit of a pump fake. Holmes to float. Chavers gets the pass, gets the MVP of the league finals last year. No surprise there. Sean Dennis, nice swing. Chilton floats, catches the tape. And West catches the court. Point lead against them. Look for a timeout to get called. Big serve handled well, but Sean Dennis the bailout. Well, you've talked about it all set long. If they can control their serving and not kind of douse their own flames, maybe they can do something a little special here. But Corey changed one of many shots in his well-developed toolbox. Back set, Mency. We saw Dennis. Hilling to Roberts to Santiago. Point to challenge that line, but gets the point, and he certainly needed it. 3-point, that's where you can really expect to see a timeout call if there's a 3-point deficit at any point. Shigekawa takes first ball. Chavers managing swing, one-handed dig by Baugh. Romero dug by Hilling. High ball outside, Chavers into a double, rolls, dug by Baugh. Storm lights up Hill. See why right there, a lot of power on that swing. Pass from Hilling, and Chavers return, says, all right.
Me to do, I'll do it.
With a nice pass, might put the kibosh. He gets the dig, a friendly reset. Shigekawa steps in. Hilling goes for high hands. We're here 22-20. Stunners battling back. Served by Chavers, but a kill from Storm. Quick set the outside, Hilling takes a big swing. Set to Romero, and Romero answers back 4-4. He's got to find a true point. Catches Shigekawa. And a free ball over. Can the Stingers convert? They can, 23-23. The Stingers have been very disciplined here as they tried to make their late resurgence. Off the tape, handled perfectly. Nice block from the Stingers. And Matt Hilling goes for the line, misses it.
Coming to a conclusion right now with the serve.
Russ Holmes, steady as she goes. Out of system are the Stunners. Hilling, no problem, he said.
Tool and reset.
Roberts, the Argentinian to float, leaves the float serve short in the tape. We are in extra innings. Chilton to jump serve. Good pass by Chavers. West dealing the goods out. Hilling now missing serve. The Utah State. Romero serves. Handled well by Shigekawa. West once again.
Nick West and Shane Beamer.
Could not agree more. Nick West off speed, handled by Romero. Mincy tip over the top. Dug out of middle back. Beamer misses it out of the tape. Four goes on the board for the Stingers. Dennis to serve. Tip over the top, easy dig. Dennis to the right side. Does Mincy wipe it? He does, but the hand. Santiago finds that one in. Storm. Down the line, the big man can't find. Mincy goes short, attacking Shigekawa. Overpass. It's kept alive by Chavers. Off the ceiling is good to play. Hilling keeps it alive in a free ball. Easy transition opportunity. And the Stingers take a rip off the chest to Shigekawa. And there it is, 29-27. The biggest swing at the most important moment. Children's battle cries, go Stingers, as he gets underway with an aggressive serve that gets the overpass and a free point for George Mencia.
It's out of here. We know what happened.
Ridiculous. Big swing from the outside, coming over into the sideline. Leaves that one short. Hilling also scoring quite well, so they don't have many choices but to keep him there, and great in the serve-receive line. They can manage some of his errors here as the team battles this one out. Romero waves Chilton off to take second ball, but a triple block sends it back and gets the Stunners a free ball. West dug by Romero on his first swing. Storm with a nice gather step out of system. And Sean Dennis bests Shane Beamer. Usual, next point. And the next point is a float serve from him, but a good pass. Chavers a little late there. Dennis with the dig. Storm with the hammer.
Intricacies of volleyball, little on-court presence, and we talked about the communication earlier. Reed Chilton just pushing the Olympian Russ Holmes out of his way, straight up saying, move.
Their time there, so good to see them make their return to the court all these years later. And a tip over the top.
See the back row just for that, but then the back row tips it, and it's just your third read as a defender.
Yep. But there's a block. So they've got to find that connection quick. Holmes throws that one down, and Chavers not able to find. Once again goes for that spin hybrid. Hilling covered by Shane Beamer. A bump set, and Chavers spins that one over. Holmes now wheeling and dealing in the middle.
By them and them alone.
Yeah, you couldn't be more right. They are absolutely dictating the speed on this one. Easy dig, Holmes in transition. Beamer says no touch from Chilton, definitely keeping Russ Holmes in his eye. And goes right back to him with great reason. Number 2 is going right back to him. And now Holmes to serve. Taken by Shigikawa. Stunners try to find it, but a low set to Gear for his first swing of the match. And West swinging on the D-ball, able to best. Roberts to float. Easy pass, easy set, Storm. Oh, it was Doug, ball was not down. The rally continues, and Noble throws that one down, read by Roberts. Shigikawa to Hilling, double block, and that forces Hilling wide, trying to
dig, but didn't get the point. I'm trying to get all the words out, but I'm so mesmerized by the defense.
I love that, and I love to see Kevin. Matt Hilling off the tape. Good pass from Romero. Romero gets the set. Romero gets the kill. Scary team. Gear gets set. Gear delivers.
Once we get to the finals or the playoffs, we'll be okay. We know who we are. We just need all of our guys.
Well, there it is. They have all their guys, but right. Float taken by Baugh. Perfect pass. Sean Dennis uses all that height, sends it low. Right call. Dennis putting some pace on a ball. 50-50, Russ Holmes says waiter, check. Shigikawa with the pass. Chavers tries to wipe, but no one.
Game, but the energy feels like it's a 10-point lead.
Second, I believe, is the correct length to serve from the point of whistle blow. So the Stingers not having ball in hand, they're penalized for it. As Nick West putting some pace on it and see if he can get the Stunners going once again. And a huge block, George Mencia. Drops short, Shigikawa gets a low pass, and Chavers doesn't want any more. Chavers gets a. Storm's been so steady with that hybrid float. Hilling now best read. Chavers with the serving error. Keeps it safe, but in system means that Holmes gets a swing. Doug, Holmes mismanages.
Help out a little bit of a missed pass by his middle, Russ Holmes.
And now Baugh catches a cable running through the ceiling there. Mency free ball's over, taking out Hilling. Chavers swings lefty and gets. Float from Beamer once again. Another good pass. Romero a touch early, but manages. Russ Holmes ready to bring us the action. Good pass from Shigikawa, but a low set means it's poked over and a free ball chance. Hilling has two hands in front of him. Easy deflection, nice tempo set there. But another tip to recycle. And now Hilling battles off the blocker.
Just try and swing hard to the floor every set. And sometimes You need to recycle it. No, the
skill that makes you a great player. Chilton opts to go to a float serve from his normal jump serve here, and Chavers brings the hammer.
I'm carrying us through this thing, and I will not let us lose.
I got the team on my back, and Stunners are not out of the woods yet. A dig from Hilling. Chavers tries to trap Noble Romero. Big serve, nice pass. Middle to Kevin Gear, bounces that one with a nice.
Kevin Gear, an alumnus of my school as well, Penn State Nittany Lions. I think we shared about a year of crossover time there.
Tip over the top. Recalibrate, reorient, and get re-involved in this game. Chavers high set, touched by Mencia. Maybe the yield that we would expect. He's been serving aggressively and well, but Stingers have been handling it well. So see if he can get something going, but roll shot. And now with the first season without him, Storm wasting no time to showcase that he's more than capable of stepping in.
Area.
Doesn't waste any time with that pass though. Mincy reaches off the shoulder of Shigikawa. Yeah. Storm's float continues, and Hilling answers back. Beamer to float. Good pass. And Romero swings. Kevin Gear continues.
Get kills and get blocks and really bring some energy to the Stunners team fighting for life.
Out of system. Triple block. Swings wide. Disciplined. He's been doing a great job all match long with the serves. And there it is, the ace. He catches libero Chan. Look for Hilling to move to the right once again to block Romero. They go to Holmes, dug by West. Beamer's not able to keep that alive. But Holmes wants to take this one back on his terms. Gets the overpass from Shigikawa, but it's lost by Romero, and Nacho Roberts sends it back. Free, believe it. Nacho gets Ba. Romero's dug, opportunity to score. Nick West, double block, over the top. Mincy pokes it back. West takes the first ball. Outside to Hilling. Hilling over the top. It goes down. It's kept alive. Ball was pancaked. Another opportunity. Back row, Corey Chavers. That's what legends are made of. 25-23, Corey Chavers. OC Stunners take set number 4 to come back against the wall. We're going the distance, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with set number 5 on the way. Don't go anywhere. Hilling with the jump. Targeting Ba. And a middle to Dennis. Dug, but not enough. Middle shot. Only one. Same rules apply. If you get it right, you get to keep it. So we want to keep an eye on that game within the game. Corey Chavers swings lefty. Good transition opportunity for the Stingers, but an even better opportunity for a middle blocker.
Don't matter. Their season is on the line in a quick race to 15, and we'll see which team really and truly has it in them for the full.
If he swings deep, no one in the league is gonna touch him. Big swing from the angle, dug by Chilton off a deflection of the block. Mincy blocked, covered, but nobody home, and the West to serve. Handled by Ba. To Storm. Chiseled. Tried to be kept alive. Mincy with the float, targeting Shigikawa. Oh my goodness. And there it is, down the line, Corey Chavers. Another serve out of system. Romero's gonna free ball it over. Stunners ready for an opportunity to the back row of Chavers. Storm covers himself. Chilton, free ball over. Another chance. And another chance for Chavers to score, and score he does. Off the ceiling, chaos ball. Storm swings high and deep, but Chavers reads it. Hilling gets a chance. Hilling misses that. He get one more out of the timeout. Nice pass. Stingers where they want to be, but so is the Stunners block.
On their side.
And there it is, an ace.
Very hard to climb back from that.
Battled with by Romero, set to the outside. Hilling battles through the double block up high, number 8. Chavers, an attempt to slow him down. Out of system. Can Storm manage the triple block? He has to tip, but read and dug by West. And Hilling unloads in the ball. Chilton tracks it down. He gets the touch. Brought back. Shigikawa takes first. Chavers takes third, gets the touch. Short serve, there it is. The four. Watching Corey Chavers beat the Stingers by himself. 4. Storm has a mountain to climb right now. Hilling looks for it. $13-5 right now. And there it is, another ace. One more point. Beamer leaves it short. An attempt to summit Everest and misses that serve. That'll do it. 15-6. The OC Stunners have absolutely overcome what felt like an insurmountable task in front of them, solely on the back of outside hitter Corey Chavers, absolutely putting on a clinic.